No, QT, don't do it. She's not worth it. Ah! What the fuck? Space Dandy, an anime that touches every corner of the universe. From exhilarating, lightning-quick motion sequences, to breathtaking backgrounds, to philosophical debates Aristotle and Pluto couldn't solve on their best day.
Show me a boob, man, and I'll show you a no-brain, no-class knuckle-dragger who knows nothing of the fair sex.
No. Hold it right there! If not the physical, then surely he means the emotional, the sentimental, the spiritual. Yes, the true treasure of a woman is not the chest, but what's inside of it. A kind heart. I doubted you at first, Dandy, but now I know you are a true genius.
See if you're enlightened like I am.
Yes.
Then you know.
Teach us,
that
O
the
wise
real
one.
show is down below. The booty, baby.
What? He's even more genius than I could have ever imagined! And that's what I like about Space Dandy, is that it nudges you in all of your emotional hue. Most people would consider it an action comedy, but it has sad moments, romance, and every once in a while a splash of seriousness to tighten your buns a little. In an even broader scope, I think that's what separates good anime from bad, if they can be more than one mood at a time. That's why a show like Blue Lock just isn't for me. If everyone is so serious all the time, it just becomes corny, man. Who in their right mind is taking this guy seriously? To come up with a show that prompts people to feel an ample amount of their emotions, you need relatability. Don't get me wrong, I love Naruto, but I would not put up with a tenth of the BS Sasuke pulls. So that's why Space Dandy is about a bunch of chuds. Dandy is a pervy surfer bro, Meow is a pervy, oversized house cat, and QT is an outdated AI vacuum cleaner. I meant to say cleaner. Together, these three unqualified chuds hunt down aliens. If they discover a new species, they get a reward. And that's when I thought, this reminds me of another anime about space, made by the same director, but in that show, they hunt down hardened criminals, and everyone is like super tough and good looking, and they kick way more ass than the Space Dandy crew. But if you were to ask me which show I liked more, I would tell you Space Dandy. Cowboy Bebop has better writing, characters, themes from an analytical standpoint, but I don't choose my favorite shows off of a clanking calculator. I choose them because of the way they make me feel. Here's the average impression I get from Spike Spiegel. Man, I just spent all day chasing after bad guys in my sick designer outfit and sunglasses. Guess I'll train Taekwondo shirtless and then smoke a cigarette and gaze into the stars thinking about my lost love. Dang, this romance is so tragic. Now, let's swap me instead of Spike Spiegel. Work today was friggin' ball sacks, guess I'll hop on the game and... Oh snap, why Venom looking kinda bad though? Man, I remember the first time I thought a girl was fine. You know what, I actually don't want to remember that. Wait, no, stop, no. Hey, could you squash my face in your thighs? You're not messing with this, are you? Whose romantic life is more tragic, me or Spike? Obviously, it's me. This is a bad example. Point being, I can't relate to Spike Spiegel. This dude is so awesome, he's not even real. His piss probably tastes like lemonade. Dandy, on the other hand, he sucks at his job, always gets rejected, and is a complete dunce. Now that is a character I can relate to. And relatability is what makes this show absolutely hilarious. Space Dandy is the funniest anime I've ever seen if Gintama didn't exist. It's still really funny, and I'm a sucker for a show that draws you in with its silliness and then surprises you with wholesome characters and solid writing. It's not Attack on Titan levels of complexity. That's not what this anime is really for. This show is for getting fried and giggling about dicks and poop. That's why, when this anime spits some galactic level wisdom and blasts your brain to bits, you contemplate life in a way that Cowboy Bebop couldn't make you. That's the story Dandy tells without fail. A pathway through life led by characters that embody the same struggles as you that you can't help but respect because of it. They're just three specks in the vastness of the universe, utterly insignificant in the great cosmic system binding each and every one of our lives. Sometimes your crush is gonna have another guy already. Sometimes she's gonna clown you in front of your homeboys. Sometimes she's gonna turn out to be lesbian. All of this pressure just to say, don't sweat the little things. On this grandiose voyage, we're gonna go wherever the wind takes us, and we're gonna have an amazing time doing it because that's the Dandy way. The Japanese did not fuh with that at all. Space Dandy flopped on launch, and Shinichiro Watanabe himself said that it was an economic mistake. It makes sense. Japan is known for their overworking culture and high sense of responsibility. An anime about space chuds doesn't sound like it would fly very high there. What Space Dandy needed was freedom, in a land where there are as many chuds as there are trees. Dandy performed a lot better in America, but the reviews still remained lukewarm. A lot of people say it's amazing. A lot of people say it's just too weird, too hit or miss. Some just can't stand it. But when I watched it, I saw something revolutionary. You want to talk about hit or miss? How about hiring a different director for every episode of the series? You want to talk about something too weird? How about hiring not 1, but 20 different artists to perform the score? You want to talk about can't stand it? The only standing this anime should get is an ovation. Its episodes are hit or miss, and it's super weird, and that's the entire purpose, because that's what art is all about, baby. The animation, the dialogue, the choreography interwoven with this show's intergalactic humor, the art is spewing over the screen with this anime. It's Studio Bones. I don't need to list some anime. Everyone knows Studio Bones is some of the best animation money can buy. And they let these guys animate in different styles, different symbolisms. The different character spoofs and aliens the crew meet are so inventive. Watanabe chose so many different creators so that they would construct a universe beyond your imagination. They put Michael Jackson in the body of a Japanese kid's cartoon character riding a Dragon Ball Z cloud. Also, real quick, can I talk about the soundtrack? It is a mix of space disco, city pop, and jazz. However, it's not just background music to me. I listen to this like fake hood kids listen to Ken Carson. These melodies mean something to me. Watching Space Dandy surf on the debris of an exploding planet with Junko Fujiyama playing in my ears, it's like 2019 Kawhi, 2016 Isaiah Thomas, 2011 Dirk. Watanabe is praised for his anime soundtracks, Cowboy Bebop's jazz, Samurai Champloo's hip-hop, but I firmly believe Space Dandy has the best soundtrack out of all of these shows. Dandy does what too many anime are afraid of doing, just letting go of the expectations, the pressure, and kicking the creativity into high gear. This show encompasses its main character's own philosophy. Don't sweat the little things and just have fun. I give it a 9 out of 10, and I honestly do like it more than Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, intricacy this, composition that. Let me ask you this. Would Spike Spiegel ask a girl to squash his face in her thighs? No way. Spike hasn't the balls nor the chivalry, but I know someone that does. And his name is
DNA. It's